and I beat her up because you guys know I don't care whether it's a woman or a man. When you come in the gang to get trained, I'm gonna rip you down and build you back up. So she was arguing with me Monday night. I want $2. Hey, Kirk, I can't run my truck. And I'm like, listen, lady, you want a refund? you know,
He's exaggerating.
you know my style, right? Like she's like, yo, I gotta be. And I'm like, come on, man. Just wait a minute. Let me show you how to do this thing. And you know what I mean? Hold on. I gotta interrupt this.
You got to. You
We
got
gotta
to.
interrupt this because look, Latrice,
Here we
Hey.
go. Here
Smith.
we go. Here we
yo,
go.
why we gotta wait for the rich people? Like, explain this. This is a problem in society. Why
Here
y'all
we
people
go.
entitled where we gotta wait till y'all all the time?
My apologies. My apologies for keeping you guys waiting. You know how it is. You
Latrice,
come.
Mr. Smith, Latrice,
Hi.
she's a part
Pleasure
of
to
the
meet
group.
you.
She's a part of the group. We gonna bring her in. And when I
Okay.
say she's fantastic, easy to work with, amazing. It's crazy, man. Like the stuff she pulled off this week, I can't explain it. I can't explain
Okay.
it.
Okay.
And that guy you see in the green shirt, he don't talks a lot because he steals a lot of her ideas in the group. Ask him how much portion he got right now,
Hey,
Latrice.
listen, it's not stealing if it's put out there. Okay, it's not stealing.
That's
And
right.
I
That's
got I
right.
only got two on the truck right now. I'm actually in Brownsville,
You see?
Texas, that she's talking about, and I
Wow.
got
You in
one dropping
Texas?
off. I'm like 20 minutes from Mexico, like
Yep. Right
20 minutes
around
from Mexico.
Laredo. Yep.
Yep.
And then I got another one going like down like an hour away, Hibelgo, something like that. But Texas is my area. I love Texas. I don't know about Sirius Lane, but Texas is my part of my route.
Well,
Yep.
Like I stay in the same area
Yeah, I like Texas as well.
you see that,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Right? You see that,
for
right?
partials.
Make sure you
Texas
shop
is partials. It's a partial
Make
place.
sure you shop at someapparel.net by any means. You know what I'm saying? Get your nice.
Let's go. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Go.
Okay.
But see, remember back in the days, what in one of my live, I said Texas is beautiful because there's so much partial comes out of there. It's not
I'm
for
telling
full truckload. Like you'll get a killing out of Texas, but
you. Yeah.
the rates on a 26-foot box truck, out of Texas is horrible. But
Yeah.
if you,
Yeah.
Mohammed, you know what I'm talking about. Like
Absolutely.
you get Texas will fill your truck with partial.
Yeah.
You get
Yep.
what I'm saying? And that's why I love Texas. So I was there last week doing that whole entire Kroger stuff. You know what I mean? Of course, you guys, you're gonna see the video. What do you guys think about the trucks, man?
Well, I mean, somebody done left us in the dust, and they
I
moved
know,
up
right?
the size. You know what I mean?
Look,
They're
I
putting
saw
a
it
lot of
firsthand,
pride,
bro.
you know what I mean? And they're just killing it out here. So, I mean, we're trying to catch up.
Hey,
All you,
listen,
all you see is head and truck. That's all you see.
Yeah, a little body.
no, but see, I you guys are crazy because I was in Dallas. I showed seriously,
Mhm.
right? He was sleeping. Listen, I was coming. Everybody was in the chat when Tuesday or Wednesday. What day were we in the chat? And we were giving out our location. And Mr. Smith says in Mississippi, and I'm saying, yo, I'm coming through. So I
Yeah.
actually met Mr. Smith,
20
right?
minutes later.
We pull up in some dental parking lot and take over because we go to your state and we park there like we own it. Okay?
Right,
Food trucks
right.
in the parking lot. Don't care if you want to call the cops. Call them.
Right.
Right, Mr. Smith?
100%. I don't care if you're looking
But
funny.
I go to Atlanta to meet Mr. Handsome and Build Body. You know what I mean? And of course, I get thrown out of the bus.
Hey.
By the way, guys, this guy, where was I in Atlanta, Mr. Smith? Wednesday?
um,
Wednesday, right, Mohammed?
Wednesday, Thursday, yeah.
Yeah, it was either Wednesday, Thursday, but unfortunately, we weren't
Wednesday.
able to link up. But you be in and out, Kirk. You in and out.
No. Tell the people the truth, man. Tell them the truth. Mr. Smith, you want to tell people what happened? So I went to Atlanta.
I don't know.
I could have drove around Atlanta Kirk, come true, man. Remember Mr. Smith? He was on phone. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna be here. And all of a sudden, Muhammad and Lando, Sirius and Lando, he
I'll
has
be on the move though.
all this meeting set up Latrice. This because he's a corporate guy, you know, these corporate guys and
Listen, sometimes things get put on your calendar, it's out of your control, and you gotta, you know, bob and weave and you know, zig and zag with it, you know.
Bob and Weave zig and zag. I like that.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
100%.
Kirk.
100%.
I got one of my I got a guest coming in. I'm gonna drop him in. This is Ray from Chicago. He came and he's gonna talk about what happened, man. Shout out to Ray. Let me see if I can drop him. Hola, Ray. Let me see if I can drop you. Hold on. Let me see. That's what I'm trying to check. Hold on. Let me see if I can drop you in a minute. But yeah.
Oh shit.
But Ray was here with me, and check this out, man. They're all running partials. They're all running partials. But what I'm saying is, Latrice came, and she uncovered the secret sauce, right? Now, I want you guys to just explain to her, because Mr. Smith, you started with a rental. You can go first, and then I'll let Sirius
100%.
go. Mohammed, I said, I was actually in Miami, about to go into rental, and I talk him out of it. So I'm gonna let him because he never go in it. But I'll let Mr. Smith explain his experience with the rental truck, and then I'll let Sirius go. Tell us what it's like, and after you did the training, what happened?
With the rental, you know, just like anything else, you have to pay attention to the profit and loss. Whereas you can make good money every week running these partials, but if you're in that rental, it will eat through your capital quickly. It will eat through your capital quickly. And which happens, if you get a breakdown like I had in the rental, it has a potential to sideline you for a while, because obviously the rental trucks are scarce, and then parts are scarce as well. I missed a deadline because the truck broke down. So not only did I have to pay for lodging, I had to stay in the area longer, and I got penalized by the broker. So a lot of people say, oh, I'm going to do the rental because I don't have to pay the maintenance. But if you're looking at it, the maintenance is built into that cost. Okay. Thus why I said you're going to be eating up your profit. Now, let me preface that by saying, if that is your only way of entry to the business, then you do what you have to do. I had to go that route. Now, the caveat there is, okay, cool. I'm going to be in the rental just for X amount of time. And it was a very short time because I understood the potential of the business, but then I also understood the other side. And well, me paying budget X amount a month or whatever, it's going to eat into that profit. And so I said, okay, I got to get out. It was a sweet deal, but I knew I had to move quickly to get into a truck. And I did what I needed to do. And I've been very fortunate to get out of the rental. So it's a good place to start if you have to, you know, but if you got a rich uncle that got some money, borrow 35, 40 grand from him, you know, if you can get around that, please do.
And when you come and see your cost per mile, you were ecstatic, right? You were like, no way you can stay in this, because even when I break down the rental part to you, you guys see the cost. You're like, no way, I can't. What about you, Sirius? Tell us, because I met you when you were, I think you were like what, a month and a half in?
Yeah, it was around a month. Oh my God. I feel so bad because I have so much content that I haven't dropped on my YouTube channel between my journey of course, if you all don't know, I did purchase my own box truck about a month and a half ago. So my experience as far as
let's go, baby.
I'm telling you, God is good, because the story is so unique and it's so crazy, because coming to Kirk was one of those endeavors of, again, YouTube University, right? You're watching all these different YouTubers talk about this, talk about that. But one of the things that was unique about Kirk, and, you know, I come from corporate America and the military as well. So I have a very diverse background between so much experience, right? And one of the things that I looked at and admired about Kirk was the fact that he spoke about his years in the business. You know what I'm saying? So when me and my wife spoke with Kirk, we were on the journey of getting the actual rental from budget. Now, the unique thing about it was, I can honestly say, and skip and say this, that if we didn't actually speak with Kirk, we probably would have been lost. I'm not going to even lie to you. We probably would have been lost. And the reason I point that out, just like what Mr. Smith was saying, was that when you start seeing all of this money come in within the partials, you're seeing $1,000, you're seeing $1,500. Now, mind you, you're talking about $1,500 for maybe what, 3-4 pallets or whatever it may be, right?
Right.
On the flip side, you have this cost that you're paying the rental company. Now, the thing about paying the rental company on my situation was that I was referring people. I wasn't doing no, hey, pay me and then I can set you over my counsel or whatever it is. People was literally hitting me up in my DMs and saying, hey, who's your budget contact or whatever it is? I'm like, hey, she's out in Texas, whatever it may be. You out in New York, man, you're going to have to figure it out, but I can send you a contact. So what's crazy was that during
And
the
it's
time,
not some proprietary information either. So if anybody trying to gas you guys, and I apologize, serious.
no,
Okay,
you're
but
good.
if anybody tries to gas you and tell you there's some proprietary information that you need to pay for, lies. All lies. Don't even do it.
Right.
What you talking about? Like rent a man? Listen,
The contacts for the rental companies.
let me tell you what I got. Okay, because you guys know I don't play games.
Don't get him started.
See Brian, I got Brian number. I can drop it in the live one day. You see the ebook, I got it. You see the whole entire contract and nonsense that they got, I got it. I just choose not to. You get what I'm saying? But Mr. Famous Brian number that everybody been paying $200 for, we can throw that over here for free. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm just
Sorry,
saying,
serious. Sorry,
Yeah,
serious.
No, you're good because I have a disposition on just providing that contact because
right.
when I go deep into it, so I'm gonna give you my situation. I'm gonna tell you how I feel about that, right? I don't have no problem giving anybody a contact, but I look on the benefit that's for the person, right? So when I was actually sending people over to Lori, which is the lady that I was using out here in Texas, in Dallas, when I was renting out, I got into a situation where me and Kurt, we talked business, and we went on, and I actually leased upon Kurt's vehicle, right? So when in that miss, I said, okay, well, I want to go back to budget or whatnot, and you're going to have to follow to the story. But my whole point in saying that was when I went back to Lori, and I was like, hey, well, I want to get another truck or whatnot. She was like, yeah, rates are a little different. I was like, wait, what do you mean rates are a little different? I have a contract. You know, when you had a contract, you think like, man, it's stamped, it's concrete, nothing is going to change. Look, do not be deceived. So what I told her, again, thinking business, I was like, hey, Lori, what about all these contacts I'm sending you? What about all this stuff? What about business? What about relationships? She was like, I'm sorry, it's out my hands. They don't want to do anything. I'm like, okay, I'm not sending you nobody else then. Because at the end of the day, y'all chopping down rates, y'all being strict on mileage. What is the benefit for me telling somebody that's trying to get in the industry, hey,
Right.
go rent a box truck from Lori, she's gonna look out for you when she's not, because at the end of the day, they chopping rates, they're limiting. And she actually told me, look, if you go over that mileage, they are actually gonna pick up the box truck. So you know what that means. If you're running like 3 or 4 different partials, you got four different personalities in that truck. So at the end of the day, you're gonna mess up my business relationship, even though I'm paying you monthly or weekly.
Right.
No deal. So if I can tell anybody that's watching this, if you have to avoid renting a box truck, do not rent a effing box truck. It is not for you. If you don't have the means of it right now, you want to try it out, hey, good, try it out. But I would honestly say, do not rent a box truck. They're not going to benefit you by any means. They're going to nickel and dime. Look, I can go on and on. But at the end of the day, that's what my experience was. I end up going and doing something that I didn't even know I was capable of because I had an asset sitting in my house, and I end up flipping that asset into a down payment for my box.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm gonna go into that as well. As far as speaking about how to actually get your box truck on my channel, man. Look, at the end of the day, we as human beings think about so much stuff around us, and then we don't want to let it go. And when I finally decided and opened up my eyes to let it go, okay, here's your down payment, Kobe. Here's your down payment. So that's my 2 cents on renting the box truck. Don't do it. Look, at the end of the day, they're going to nickel and dime you. The maintenance people talking about maintenance and stuff. Look, if you have a box truck, you own your own box truck, you put your maintenance to the side, right? But at the end of the day, your box truck is not going to break down every week, long as you take care of it, right? It's your own asset, your own property. Treat it as your money maker. If you are a man, treat that box truck as your woman. If you are
No, I'm gonna treat her like Pookie and Ray Ray, baby mama.
Okay, you like Pookie and Ray Ray. So look, okay, Pookie and Ray Ray, you see all those semis and box trucks that be on the side of the road?
Shit, we're getting started.
Look, he like this.
Yo, hey, that's real talk.
Hey,
Seriously.
y'all better take care of business. This is an asset business. If you take care of your asset, it will take care of you. So that's my 2 cents. Let me get off the yeah.
Hey, one more thing. Let me add one more thing to that. I said this probably last week or the week before. The industry is not going anywhere. Do not rush to get in and put yourself in a bad position financially where you're losing.
Mm-hmm.
It is better for you to sit out, wait a little bit, okay, plan, go back and strategize, hit your war room, strategize, come up with a better point of entry so that long term you're not straddled with debt that is unsustainable. So just remember that. If you're like, oh, I want to get in, these guys are making money. Yeah, it's cool, but the box truck industry was here long before I got here, and they're gonna be here long after I leave. So make sure you're coming in it the right way, so that it won't take you a year and a half to have profitability.
Right. Yep. Latrice, I want to introduce you to two more gentlemen that you just popped up. You got Ray over here, and you got Tony. What's going on, guys?
Hi, guys.
How's it going, ladies, gentlemen? How's it going?
What's going on?
Good. What's up, big dog?
Hey, what's up, Tony?
What's happening, man? You all right?
Yeah,
Can
we're
you hear
good, man. Yeah, we hear you. So welcome to the gang, man. So these are two of my mentees, and they started this week, and I just wanted to bring them on to share their experience. Me and them doing business together. Right. But I wanna say this before I let them speak. Latrice actually steal 2 parcels from each of them.
Did I?
It's only business, never personal.
Right. So Tony's from Michigan. You actually went into Tony's state. And Ray is from Illinois. You actually went to Illinois.
That's how it goes out here.
Come on, guys.
That's how it goes out here.
We catch a criminal. We catch a criminal, man. She's a woman. But guys, I want welcome to the gang. This is Mr. Smith, Serious Lane, Lando, and you guys know Mohammed.
Nice to meet everybody.
Before I let you guys say anything, I wanted to talk to Lando because me and Lando was actually at a rental company in Miami about to rent a truck, right, Lando? Because that's how he was gonna come on.
Yeah.
And tell us what happened, man, with the prices.
Well, coming into the game, renting a truck was an option, but after me and Kirk and I went to check out a few, those prices was crazy. To me, to be honest, I don't even know how people survive renting trucks. Now, for me, when I first came out here, if I would have rented a truck, I think I would have been in the negative. Like, I can't do it. But I ended up buying a truck. I ended up finding a truck, and I bought it, and it's been good. I'm definitely one of the partial guys, partial. But I run my strategy a little bit different. I grab a full load because I live in Florida. Florida, you just got to grab whatever. It's crackhead area. You gotta grab whatever. Then I grab a partial. I grab something else. Hey, you just got to get out of Florida. Just take whatever.
Whatever.
I don't even care what it is, but it's been good, man. It's been good. Shout out to Kurt for putting that partial game out there. You know that the partial where it's at. I would say that because just running just one pick, one drop. Where our gas, even though gas is going down, where our gas is, it would have been tight. It would have been tight. So partial guy I am. I deal with partial and partial only, and a little bit of full. But
partial gang.
Well, you know, he's a little bit different because he's from Miami. You know what I mean? And he does own a yacht, and he does have ski bikes. And he has 4 cars, 2 cats.
Coming soon.
But Tony,
coming soon.
Talk to Tony, man, one of the richest guys in Michigan, Mr. Canada. What's going on, Tony?
What's going on, everybody? Everybody all right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Talk to us about your partials, then.
We ain't really hit too many partials yet. We just started Wednesday.
Oh yeah,
Wednesday
we
was
start
the first
Wednesday.
day out.
Right, yeah, you Wednesday. Ray is the partial guy. Sorry, Tony. Ray is the partial. Tony just started up in Michigan, and so tell us what happened with running. You know, you started Wednesday. How it's been, man?
It's been pretty good. I've been driving for 18 years. Got a lot of experience in driving trucks, so it was pretty good to get out there on the road like that. I've been doing local, big major trash company out here, and CDL driver, and it feels good to be out here, man. I love it.
And you came to me back in January, and I walked you through and set up everything for you, and I must say, guys, he's one of the stubborn students that I ever have. When I say the guy don't follow instruction, the guy feel like he's paid, he should not listen to anybody. Like I even spoke to his wife, and she's like, "Yeah, I've been dealing with this for 25 years." Listen, Mr. Smith,
You're funny, Kurt.
Muhammad, Mr. Smith, Lando, and seriously, you know, once we hit that load board, even Latrice will tell you it's time to go. Like we don't got no time to waste, right?
Yep.
Right.
So I prep him. I prep Mr. Tony. I don't know if it's because he's from Canada, where they got that Canada Dry. He lives in Michigan. I said, Tony, pack your bag because tomorrow, seriously, you know how I get when it's time to move. You know my whole my attitude change, right?
Oh yeah, this guy.
I told him, pack your bag because when I call you, it's go time. You know, this man was talking to me like he's supposed to wait at him. Like, you know what I mean? Bag never passed.
Lesson learned.
Truck wasn't ready. It was a mess dealing with this guy. And I'm like, oh my God. But anyway, I get him up and running, and he was good. But I just had to let him. I told him, I said, yo, I'm going to bring you on YouTube, and I'm going to throw you under the bus, man, because you don't follow instructions. But
hey, my wife told me the day after, he told you to pack your bag.
Because Mr. Smith, you know, once it's go time, it's go time.
Yeah,
100%. My bag will be packed tonight.
Right. But I moved you from Michigan to me. Seriously, and he went to Minnesota. Hey. He steal your load out of Minnesota, and he's in North Carolina now. Okay.
I'm not going to North Carolina.
No. He went to Minnesota and he grabbed partial coming over to North Carolina. But I got Ray, man. Ray's the one that Ray came out here, and what's this been like working with me, Ray?
It's been great, man. But it's funny, man, because the same bag packing that you talking about, hey, he went through the same thing with me, man. Somewhat. Now you get the mild version of Kurt on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Now I didn't know that the night before, which was Sunday, he's like, Monday, be ready Monday morning, 8 o'clock. I'm like, all right, cool. 8 o'clock comes, he's on that low board. Man, it was a totally different dude. Get the truck, get your bag. I got a load. Let's go. I'm like, okay, cool. Grab the load. I'm on the way to the load. Hey, I got another load.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Seriously.
Man, he's like on it. Like, you got to be ready at all times with him.
Oh yeah.
But
At
listen,
all times.
but listen what's crazy. Listen what's crazy, right? So Ray went and picked up his load, right? I had to go back home to pack his bag, right? But that was
Yeah.
cool. That was cool, right?
Right.
I found him a route going to Texas, which was a 1 pick, 5 drop. I think it was, Ray.
Yeah, that wasn't the first one though.
No. Kapoor.
Right.
Yeah, we find him a 5. He was gonna go down to Chester and pick up 5 stop, but they cancel a part of that order, right?
Right.
But before he could get number 2, Serious Lane.
I was
Before
waiting
he
for
could pick up number 1, I already get him 2, 3, and 4.
Where you at? What do you mean where I'm at?
Man, hey, listen.
Okay, I got a
listen.
load for you. Okay.
Hey,
Look,
That's Kurt. That's
hey,
Kurt for real.
Where you at?
Hey.
Where you at? I said,
Hey.
look, man, I'm still getting the other load. Look, man, I got another load for you.
hey,
You mean tell me you got 3 loads within 30 minutes?
hey, from the hours of like 8, I would say probably 8 to like 11. That
Yeah.
dude's on fire, man. He's on fire.
Oh yeah.
Man.
He's on fire.
But listen to this part. This is gonna crack you up, right? Mr. Don't Get Organized was on his way to Minnesota, right? Have the audacity, Mr. Tony over there. So when I'm gonna get the next load? I'm like, bro, you couldn't even pack your bag together. You get what I'm saying? So I call him on Wednesday. Was it Wednesday night or when did I call you? I called him.
Was it Wednesday?
Oh, I think it was Thursday. I called you because I said go ahead and we'll wrap this up tomorrow. And I called him Thursday morning, and before you could deliver his load, he already got a load. That's what take him down to listen, man.
Facts.
I'm people see me on YouTube, but I'm a total different person. When I'm working, I'm a total different person. Ain't no joking. And Tony was here. You heard me talk to the brokers, right? You hear my personality, right? Ray, you hear me talk to the brokers, right?
Yep.
Am I a nasty guy? Am I clever? How am I?
You know,
Because I get what I want.
I put it like this, point blank. You know your shit.
Straight to the point.
You know your shit off the top.
Yep, in a nutshell,
I hate the curse, but in all honesty, you know your shit. That's all I can say. With me listening, you talk to the broker, you know your shit. It wasn't no back and forth. It wasn't no nastiness. It wasn't none of that.
And I get you to sign up with my broker, right?
Yep.
Okay, don't steal my broker. Delete the number. I told you that. When the load is over, delete the number. You get what I'm saying? Listen, these 2 guys at the bottom, I think they're getting more than what they pay for because I even put them in one of my personal VIP person.
Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
And when
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait. Check this out. Lando.
That's me. Miss
Penny. Wait. Lando, they got the Penny connection.
Huh?
Oh, I don't know no name.
Mohammed, they got the Penny.
Oh yeah, they got Miss Penny.
I don't know no
Oh
name.
man, boy, you good. Hey,
They-
Miss Penny gonna take care of you. Matter of fact, I got to send her something. Miss Penny.
I don't
Penny's
I don't
coming
even have that
I don't know what
connection.
you're
And I think I make 2 of us, Londo. I gotta.
I don't even have that connection.
Penny gonna take care of you.
My lady and don't pay her, man.
No, I pay her. She just she, you know, you gotta bless people too, you know.
Right.
And
Miss
this
Penny's
logo
something
looking
different.
good right now.
She don't play no games.
By the way, guys.
None.
Kurt had to go
All
put
right,
a
Kurt,
couple
Kurt
more
off.
quarters in his
Okay, I guess
computer.
I'm gonna have to
Put a
take this
couple more
live
quarters.
over right now. Yeah. Oh, he's out of town? Nah, he's home. He got the big boy truck.
No. That's the wife. She's asking for the car key. But yeah, man. But he got the penny connection. These two guys got the penny connection, right? And tell him what it's like working with. We're not gonna, for all you YouTubers, if y'all think y'all got it, wait until these two gentlemen tell you about Miss Penny. You want to tell her? You want to go ahead, Ray?
Miss Penny gets straight to the point. She don't play no games.
Listen. I told Curtis from the beginning, like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like,
listen,
I won't even listen.
Let me tell him.
Hey.
You see all you people are running out there with your violation and your ELD, your business all violated left, right, and center. And you got all these stickers and all these stuff, and your business is all upside down. That lady, once we put her in contact with you, it's over. She have connection everywhere.
G14 classified.
You get what I'm saying? But
hey, that's next level, the G14, baby.
Okay. Yeah.
We were on the phone with Ray, and out of her own mouth, we're gonna quote it. What did I say to her when I asked her to come on YouTube?
They don't want to pay. No.
She said, I'm not coming on YouTube because these people do not want to pay. That is the same thing I always say to you guys. Y'all want information, but y'all don't want to pay for some information. You got to pay for it because people sit down. Miss Penny have over 40 years of working with the Department of Transportation, DOT. When I say this lady know her stuff, this lady has DOT connection. And I'm talking about if she don't know, she will call people that will get the stuff done. But we can't bring her on YouTube because y'all don't like to pay. Is that you get what I'm saying? And she's only for the gang. We're gonna hook up Latrice with her, and that's it. Because she don't waste time. She don't waste time. She don't want to, she's not about her, she's not, that's it. She don't play games. You get what I'm saying?
That's right.
You have an ELD issue. You're gonna audit. If you're getting your first audit, you have an ELD issue. That lady, you have somebody suing your business, or you have tax problem. By the way, she's a certified tax accountant. You get what I'm saying? The whole shebang you get in one package. But because a bunch of y'all don't even want to pay me for a consultation, you think you're gonna pay Miss Penny or service fee? You can't do that. But then they want to take out pretty women like Latrice and then talk about good. Because she my girl, man, she hold it down, man. Y'all want to come on here and act like y'all the man. You get what I'm saying? But hey, I'm just an island boy. I'm just an island boy, you know what I mean? Who am I to say anything to you? But guys, this is what I'm trying to tell people, man. The end of the day, I just want people to understand. Once you understand the business, the money is there. You guys are testimony. I mean, Ray and Tony just started, but look at these people are excited. These people leave their job. These people are quitting their job, and they're like, look, man. Now, one of the things that everybody who comes to me always say is, everybody right here know the YouTubers. I'm not the YouTubers. I wasn't on YouTube. Everybody used to follow all the YouTubers. But what do y'all couldn't get? Tell them what y'all couldn't get. You don't have to call no name, but just tell them what's the difference with them and me.
Realness. For me, realness.
Yep.
It's realness.
Yep. So I think if anything,
honesty.
The passion that Kirk shows, I think if anything, is sometimes people do things on a level of, hey, yeah, I'm doing this, yeah, I'm box truck gang, this and that. Kirk don't have to do that. Kirk is literally telling you the ins and outs, how to discuss, talking to a broker, how to go about running a partial, what makes sense, if it makes sense, going across the hills and the mountains. Kirk breaks down everything to the T. And then if you have anything to say, like, what do you mean? He wants you to explain yourself. What do you mean? Like, why would you? He will clear out any doubt, and he's straightforward to it. He's not gonna let you just giddy up. No, he's gonna be like, nah, get off that horse and come over here because you talking nonsense, man. I've been in this industry for over years. So that's what I can say, if anything, but I haven't worked with anybody else. But what Kirk shows on his videos, again, this is a mild version that everybody's seeing, but what it shows is a toned down person, businessman, father, husband that's very dedicated into this industry. And it shows between the evolution of what he's been through from the 10 years in the box truck and finally crossing over and still willing to discuss about box trucking, even though he's crossing a new lane. So that's what I admire about Kirk. And I tell him this all the time. And I randomly call him like, hey, bro, I just want to give you your flowers, bro. I appreciate you. I don't know where I would be in this industry. I literally tell him this. Matter of fact, I'll go even deeper. I was in Atlanta. I called Kirk. I was dropping off at this.
Oh my God! Here we go.
At this Hyundai
You
dealership.
gonna make me cry, man? You gonna make me cry?
So look. I said, hey, he always wants someone. What's up, man? I'm like, hey, man, you know, chilling, man.
Everybody know the what's up, man.
I said, you know, I always try to get on with the Jamaican stuff. He said, man, why you Americans always trying to talk Jamaican? I said, what's up, my you? He's like, oh, okay.
One.
So I said, hey, man, look, I'm having a problem with my hair. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, what do you mean what I mean? I'm having a problem. So he was just like, what's your issue? I say, well, my lift gate is not working and I need to offload this. He was like, okay, did you check the fuses? So he's walking me through this, mind you. And I'm sitting over here debating if I want to call a 24-hour service. And he was like, did you check this? I'm like, what are you talking about, Kirk? He was like, you got to look underneath your the driver's side where the batteries is at, and that's where the actual switch is. So I had to go to the dealership and borrow one of the mechanic tools. Came back. He said, call me back. Called him back. He was like, you see it? I said, yeah. Popped it. I kid you not, lift gate ended up working. So to sum it up, he said, all right, man, I need you to give me about $500. So everybody on
sounds like Kirk.
Sometimes
yeah.
Oh, you got that money, man. You rich, man. So I said, you know what, Kirk? Give me your Zelle, bro. Give me your Zelle. So what I went on ahead and did, and not knowing if he was serious or not, I didn't give a damn because it saved me money from a service call.
You know that was a joke, Mr. Smith.
Yeah.
So think about it. Kirk saved me from doing a service call by just lining out some of the details with him on why my lift gate wasn't working for me to drop this load off. You think I wasn't gonna pay this guy? Or well, it's a favor. Hey, Kirk, I'll talk to you later, bro. Boom. No, Kirk, give me your Zelle, bro. Give me your Zelle. And I sent it to him right then and there. Of course, him being a rich man, he accepted it a month later. So that's cool.
It's got money sitting around.
It is what it is. But what I'm saying is, I didn't have to send Kirk that money. Also, he didn't have to walk me through trying to figure out what was going on with my personal Hino. Not his Hino, but my box truck, if that makes sense.
Right.
So,
right.
Kudos to you, bro. I always give you my blessings, my heart, bro. Like I said, man, I don't know where I would be in this industry without the knowledge and stuff that you endeavored in me, bro. So, hey, man.
No problem, man.
I love you, bro. I appreciate it, man.
I agree, dude. In my opinion, one of the reasons why Kirk is so effective in his approach is because he aligns his teachings with what your objectives are. It's not a one size fits all approach. Everybody has different objectives and different ways of going about it. And Kirk will align the information he has and his individual approach for you according to what you're trying to achieve. Now, are you going to have to stretch yourself and have a bigger belief? Yep. Because he's not going to let you think small and play small ball. Okay. If you're trying to make 1,000 a week, nah, you better go somewhere else. He's going to show you, okay, here's the blueprint. If you follow it, here's a blueprint to success. And there's been times, I tell you, it was a couple weeks ago, I was like, nah, man, this dude is wrong. Nah. Kirk was like, go left. I'm like, I'm going to go right. But I followed. And you know what? I'm glad I did, because had I gone my way, I wouldn't have been as effective, and that's happened many times. And his experience has proven to me time and time and time again, this man know what he's doing.
Well, before we go there, check Tony out, right? Tony get his ELD, and I said, Tony, when you get the ELD, call me. Guess who he called? Mr. Patel and his family. We had a right, guys? And
how much he paid? How much he paid?
No, I never charged him. But what happened is, tell him what happened, Tony. Once I straighten you out.
As far as what? When I got the ELD going?
When you get the tablet, tell him the problem that you had with before. You know what I mean?
I was using the cell phone. And he's like, cell phone? What you doing with the cell phone? You guys be killing me.
Oh, yeah, that's Kurt. Yeah, that's
So I went to Walmart, bought a tablet, got all set up. Everything been running smooth since then, though. But Kurt's something different, man.
Mm-hmm. No, because on the tablet, everything is there. So I'm talking to him about how we should do when we go and we have to put in our origin and our destination, right. And I'm like, put this in, press this, do this. And he's like, I don't see that. And I'm like, what do you mean? And turns out this guy running on a cell phone. I'm like, man, listen, man. I was ready to drive the semi in off the just go get a tablet and call me back. Because I'm not. This guy is the hardest student I dealt with. This guy is, I don't want to say the worst, but I'm saying like this guy is a handful. But listen what happened when he went to Walmart and he bought the tablet. Because I already walked him through, he called me back and he's like, Kirk, I already set up. I'm like, you saw what I was, and it's been easy, right?
Yep.
The point of what I'm saying, guys, is my job is not to make your life complicated. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Because the mistake that you guys will make is I already make them. You get what I'm saying? And I've learned over the years not to make them. This is why I can sit down and I can walk people through stuff without even look at it, because I've been there. You get what I'm saying? And the years of business, this is, and I know a lot of people see us on YouTube, and this is why I wanted to have this discussion today, because I want people to see these people right here that are talking. They don't owe me anything. These people don't know me from a hole in the wall. I'm just a guy on YouTube that just talk to people and it resonate to them. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And I talk stuff that makes sense, and people are willing to say, you know what? I'm gonna invest in this person, because now Latrice was watching YouTube. Couldn't make sense out of all the stuff was saying. I sit down and talk to her Monday night. This lady went and did exactly what I said, to the point where she booked 3 loads and was having lunch by 12 o'clock on Friday with her daughter.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Like, when somebody is like, and she's already a teacher, so it's easy to work with her. You get what I'm saying? Mr. Smith, same thing. Came, we had a one-on-one, sit down. Same thing with Tony and his wife. Same thing with Ray. I go into detail. Let me ask you guys, did I give you guys 20%? Or I give you the full 100?
1,000. 100.
Well more than 100%.
When you guys call me, call me, did I answer? Did I pick up? Did I avoid you guys?
No, call right back.
You get what I'm saying? And so
definitely a value.
If I'm the person that is here to make sure that because my goal is this: if you pay for mentorship and you pay for whatever package you pay for, I don't want you guys to call me. My job is to remove myself out of your business and move to the next 6, 7 people like you guys. Yeah, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And so
right.
I don't wanna have to sit down and go through this back and forth with people. This is why when I teach people, I said, look, this is how you do it. You get what I'm saying? Ray asked me a question this week when we were signing up with Kapoor, and I have Kapoor on the phone, and I've given the MC number, and I said, go do this, go do that. When you get it, let me know. We were booking a load from TQL. The guy was on the phone in less than the guy was paying us way less, and I'm like, no, man. And he's like, no problem. He submit to me because I'm Kirky Fresh. Of course, you don't argue with me. You get what I'm saying? But Ray, that load you have, was it? Didn't I get what I want?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so, but the point I'm saying, guys, is that we have to be effective. We're in the Black community, and if I'm behind the community, I have to be able to stand with you guys in your business and help you guys understand, because none of us here want to drive a truck. None of us here want to be working for nobody, but all of us want to make sure that whatever we do, it's the profit margin is crazy. And the best way to do that is to run partial. Everybody here already figured that out. You get what I'm saying? Yep. But Mr. Smith always say this, and I love this what you said, man. Over here, ain't nobody try to outshine nobody. Ain't nobody here better. Listen, if we talk about what all of these people got right here, we all got it. You get what I'm saying? Ain't nobody try to outshine nobody. But all of us all of us right here got the same thing in common. We all run box truck.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying?
Not you.
And that's why I don't.
I'm thinking the same thing, Mr. Semi.
Not you.
No, but I still got my box truck. I'm not leaving the box truck game. As a matter of fact, I got videos where I'm picking up in my box truck and delivering and dropping off in my semi. Listen, but the end of the day is I treat everybody business right here like it's my business. That's why I spend the time with you guys and do the stuff we do. You get what I'm saying? Yep. And Mr. Smith will tell you, he called me, Muhammad will tell you, Ray will tell you. Ray called me today. Ray was talking to me. I got the kids in the car. Tony talked to me today. I got the kids. Latrice, I got the kids. Mr. Smith called me all the time. I got it. I will put everything that I have to make sure that you guys is okay. And this is why people have so much respect for me, because I'm not here to. This is why I told people, man, I don't need YouTube money. I'm good. And that's not a front. That's reality. I'd rather have better friendship with you guys than come on here and say, yeah, this guy, Kirky. I don't need to. I got Ray, you want to tell them, Mr. Smith, you want to tell, I got too much connection to be wasting.
I've seen it firsthand.
You get what I'm saying?
I've seen it firsthand. And I think one of the other things that oftentimes gets overlooked, especially in the Black and brown communities, is the access to capital is so hard for us. If you look at numbers, we have access to probably, I believe it's less than 1% of the capital that's out there. So when we do get in a position to have an accumulation of some capital to make a move, we have to align ourselves with someone who is going to help us maximize that. And that is exactly what I found in Kurt. Okay. It took me a long time to save up the money to be able to hop in the game and do what I do. And I'm telling you, when I met Kurt and he says, here, we're going to go in this direction, I went. And you know what? It's paid off tenfold. I promise you it's paid off tenfold. But again, it's about he aligns his trainings, his teachings, right, with your priorities. So your capital is not spent. There are other people who we will leave nameless that will help you blow through your capital. 20,000 in 2 or 3 months, and they'll have you out there looking crazy. I can say from my experience, and I know the rest of the people can speak to it as well, Kirk is going to help you maximize that capital so you're not out here looking crazy.
Right. Listen, we have, for instance, I'm going to use Ray as an example because Ray booked a load on Monday, right? And what I had set up for him for the rest of the week, he can tell you. He can tell you by Monday. Listen, listen. What Latrice get on Friday is what some of y'all making a whole week. Now, that's not even that's facts. Like what I got set up for Ray Monday, some of y'all struggle with 5 dispatchers. 5 best dispatchers. Right. Muhammad first week coming out here doing partial, he can tell you. Like these guys are they can tell you. Like Sirius Lane in the first hour, when Sirius Lane came to me in the first hour, yo, go there. Yo, you're gonna make it to the airport? Yo, man, they got me at the gate. He was actually at the gate, and the guy, what was the story of Sirius? He went in the facility, and the guy told him, you gotta go back outside.
Oh man, this guy, he wasted, because that was a second load. Remember, I had a third one, I had 3, and he was just like, oh, well, you gotta wait. And I'm looking, and I seen all the other semis. I say, oh, son of a gun. So yeah, he was just like, oh, well, you can't come in and pull up and drive back into it. I'm like, man, come on, bro. It's not that serious, man. Just tell me what I gotta do, man. Don't give me all this rubber. Just people be doing the most. Like, bro, they gonna fire your ass. Excuse me.
Yeah. but listen, but Ray went and picked up his first parcel. He called me back. He's like, yo, loaded, man. I'm done. I'm loaded. Tony called me. Hey, where you at? All right, bro. I'm here. Loaded, ready to rock and roll, baby. Like, these is what these people are doing. So why is it that people out here are still struggling? I don't know. But I'm just telling you, let this live be an example to all of you boxer people out here. Make sure that you take away something from what they're saying. Because at the end of the day, guys, the business is your business. You got to be effective. It's your business. Right. You got to run your business. Stop brokers and dispatchers and all these other people take control of your business, because at the end of the day, you are responsible to bring home a paycheck. Keep watching me and talking trash in the comment section about me. I'm good. I'm trying to help you to maximize. You know, we talk about this on one of my live I went off a few weeks ago. People come to me to do consultation. Cool. I don't mind help you with your consultation and walk you through, because I do some people, Sirius Lane, you can tell them, when I do the consultation, I go in and break stuff down. But at the end of the day, if you book a consultation and you think somehow you get my number now, you're going to quote unquote call me 2-3 o'clock in the night or text me various hours of the night. Kirk, I'm so cuz what I should do. Like, I just find that very disrespectful, because all these people that y'all see right here pay. They're not expecting anything free. They pay for their service. Tony pay, Ray pay, Mr. Smith, Muhammad, Lando, Sirius Lane, everybody pay. Latrice. It is not fair for me to move my attention and put it to somebody that is not willing to pay because you want to be cheap, or you think that you're going to pay for. First of all, y'all think you're going to pay for my BMW? I just get a semi. So you better wipe that out. Not alone.
Here we go.
If you listen, if you
put the seatbelt on.
That BMW nice.
You listen, if you ever have that with a box truck, you just get knocked. And you better wipe that out, because the numbers I'm pulling will let your wife leave you if I drop it today.
It's not about the money, Kirk. It's not about the money.
Right.
It's about security, Kirk.
Yeah, it's never about the money until your wife drag you into court.
that money brings security.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The end of the day, what I'm saying is that people have this concept where I'm not gonna pay for his car. I'm not gonna help him pay for no this and that. Like, I came on YouTube with a car. I'm not like your favorite YouTubers who's just running around buying cars and acting like a fool. We've been off cars. That ain't nothing. Notice they buy a car and I buy a truck. Who's smarter? Anyway.
Oh, man.
Here we go.
You use that Lambo money.
You get what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, the concept. People think that I'm paying for his car. I'm not gonna pay for his car. You know those people, right? You know, that's what, I'm not gonna support Latrice because I'm not paying for a car. I'm not gonna pay for his truck. Listen,
They're missing the point.
you're missing
Right.
the point.
Yeah,
You're missing the point.
Yep.
completely.
Absolutely.
First of all, the type of people I deal with, I do need a car like that. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm dealing with, you see all these people right here, they're corporate people. But when I go behind the scene, I have to deal with corporate people and you have to look a certain way. Muhammad can tell you.
Social currency.
When I'm talking to Muhammad and he's talking to Miss Muhammad was done in what was that Muhammad Birmingham.
Oh, but Birmingham, I got a store opening up there next week.
This man is on the phone talking to his workers. You think this guy talking like, yeah, cuz we gonna do this? This man is running a business. He
Yeah,
has to
cuz.
look
Open up the store, cuz.
Yeah.
Where the tomatoes at, cuz?
But I want to speak on what you mentioned, Kirk, about your car, right? And if you've had a high performing vehicle, right? It's a liability, but it's also an asset because having that car is going to open up certain conversations that you probably wouldn't have with certain people just because they see you pull up in it.
Listen,
Having that car can get you in certain room, sitting at certain tables, believe it or not. And like, if you've never been there, you wouldn't know. You just assume, oh, you just talking, you just showing money.
they see
That is
everything
not
in
the case.
They
There
see
are
everything.
levels to this, and there are different levels way above where I am, where Kirk is, where everyone who's watching this live is. It's not just what you see and what you experience. There's so much more.
They
And there's
see
reasons
everything.
behind. Go ahead, Kirk.
They see everything in a negative way. In 2008, I had a Range Rover Sport. This is not my first rodeo, man. Listen, I'm Jamaican. I just clean it up. You get what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, this is not new to me because I understand that when I was talking to Mr. Smith, talking to Latrice, talking to Muhammad, talking to Tony, talking to Ray, when I sit at the desk with these corporate people, and you come in and you look apart and you look a certain way, that's gonna determine if you get a slice of that cake.
Right.
You get what I'm
100%.
saying? This yes, cuz all right, we got 20 truck, all right, we eat you up. You get what I'm saying? Serious Lane and I was talking about this very same thing in the community. Like y'all think that we are fronting and showing off and this. Listen, I dropped the video of the truck. Everybody loved the truck. You know what happened when I pull up at loading docks now and the guy owned the damn shipping facility? He's gonna say, "Is that your truck? It's a very clean truck." Well, guess what? Give me a number because we can use you in our company. Well, why you never say, oh, he's just hyping because he got a truck? No, I get these things because they're opportunity. They get to open up the opportunity.
How you present yourself.
By the way, if it's not cars, it's something else, but it's still an opportunity. And trust me, you don't want me to tell you what all of these guys on YouTube drive, right? All these guys right here, you don't want me to drop the names of the car that they drive. They all got something nice.
I drive a Freightliner.
Especially Latrice. But the point what I'm trying to make is not about the car, guys. It's about the opportunity that it's open up. You want people to take you serious.
Yeah, 100%. And when you have a more global perspective, you'll understand that. Okay, you'll understand that. Like he said, it's not about the type of car. It's what you do with that car that determines if it's going to be an asset or a liability.
Right.
If you just riding up and down the strip, that's a liability.
If you're utilizing that to get you into certain doors, to get you into certain meetings, then it's truly an asset. Well, let's talk about this too. The type of truck. Some of y'all want to invest in these trucks that you cheap. Let's talk about truck. Forget about car. Y'all don't want to spend no money on the truck. Y'all don't want to change the oil on time. Y'all don't want to buy good tires. Y'all don't want to do anything to sustain your business. Seriously, I can tell you, when these trucks break, they cost a lot.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look. So check this out. So when you want to talk about how your truck looks, right? A lot of people, and I noticed it, and this is honestly became one of my pet peeves within this industry. I'm noticing a lot of I wouldn't just say box trucks, but a lot of transportation trucks, like they don't wash their exterior. I can give a flying crap what you have on the interior, but on the exterior, it's like, well, you look like you got a lot of violations, bro. They coming for you soon. So I say that to say that when I was coming out of Illinois, when I was in Kirk truck, I ended up getting a DOT inspection, literally DOT inspection. So the officer, he came on the right side. The first thing that he said when he opened up that door, man, this is a nice truck. And I didn't too much think about it because entry into, you know, the industry, I was like, okay, yeah, you know, he spoke about Kirk truck, and I'm like, okay, I kept it up. But then I noticed going into the weigh stations, if y'all don't know anything, and we talk about this a lot in our tech group, DOT is coming for box trucks. So if y'all look like y'all just dirtiness, that's just like the perception of
Yes, sir.
when you see somebody that's just like well maintained, you're like, ooh, they look like they well maintained. But if you see somebody with, you know, all that, you're like, oh man.
I got this load for you, cuz.
Perception within your organization, within your company. If you don't maintain your equipment, how can you expect to be respected? Needless to say, right? You pull up to a truck stop. Hey man, you own that truck? Ain't nobody gonna ask you nothing if that thing look like dirt. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, off a box truck when the oh man, that thing look nice, man. You got that chrome on that Hino looking clean. I'm telling y'all, take care. I don't care if it's a rental truck. Wash that thing, man. Look, Kirk, you know I get, man. You know.
Oh yeah, I know. Let me shout out my man. Hold on a minute. Let me shout out Drew for the super chat, man. Shout out to Drew. All right. Even without mentorship, Kirk still helped me on my first week of partial. See what he said? Stand up guy, man. Work the money. And that's a guy that lived right in Pennsylvania. And by the way, I was blowing to downtown Pennsylvania, Philly one day, making a lot of noise in the Beamer. And he actually was eating lunch with his girlfriend. And he said, yo, I know I saw you, man. I saw that car and I was telling my girl, that car is nice. And they were like, yeah, the blue car, right? Yeah, that's you, right? So shout out to Drew. By the end of the day, what I'm trying to say, man, and Drew came to me, very humble brother, very smart guy. And let me tell you what I've noticed also. There's a lot of people that have additional money outside of just running their box truck. And Drew is one of them. Nando is one of them. Mohammed and you guys, you know. But what I'm saying, I'm the only guy that really focused on just growing my business, just on my trucking business. But these people have other alternative of making money. And Drew is one of them. And when he dropped what he did and he break it down to me, I was like, wow. You get what I'm saying? But that didn't change the way I still pour into him and give him what he needs. You get what I'm saying? And the end of the day is this. I just want us to work as a team. That's the goal. I just want us to work as a team. And we going everybody on this live, I'm gonna let you get, you know, I'm gonna drop you guys in the group. We gonna put me Mr. Smith. I think we're gonna put Tony and Pending. We got to review him, man. We gonna put Tony and Pending. But listen, we gonna drop them in the group. Everybody here, we gonna make sure that we link up and, you know what I mean, they can see what we deal with on a day-to-day basis with brokers and prices and just the whole shebang. Now, Mr. like to ask a bunch of questions, the one in the cap over there, because he thinks that every time he puts a question in the chat, we should answer it right away. Yeah. See, he just heard. Look. See? Yeah. Can 14 pallet fit on a box truck, sir?
Hey.
When you drive a Ram, summer is more than a season. It's an opportunity to load up on more toys, to stop looking for fun and be the one who brings it. And to make every day.
Telling you this. Okay, well, I don't know if that was me. But yes, 14 pallets can fit on a box truck. So
you guys remember that question?
Yep.
No, seriously.
So look, check this out though.
Wait. Why when you ask a question, we gotta answer right away? Like why like why you think we sitting down with our phones waiting at you to put a question in the chat? Like
savage.
Hey, didn't somebody else also just put 14?
I know you on Instagram looking at Pookie and Ray Ray buy the new cars and things like that. I know you on Instagram. I know you scoping.
No, I'm the last one. Listen, I'm the guys. They're gonna tell you, I'm the last one to answer any question. I see it every day, but I'm like just chill. But this guy asks like, yeah, like he thinks when he puts a question in the chat, we should be right. You get what I'm saying?
What would Jesus do? Okay? What would Jesus do?
Hey.
It's all good, man.
You see how you reverse that? You see that, Muhammad? That's what you got. That's what you got to do. You got to throw it back out. You know.
Hey, that's what you got to.
But Muhammad, on the other hand, he thinks he likes to seduce me. Like he thinks, you know what he said the other day, Mr. Smith?
What's up?
You know what he said the other day? I was talking to him about, I don't know if it was you or somebody else. And he says, oh, I don't get those type of treatment. And I'm like, stop lying, man. Don't even go there. Mr. Smith, remember when he came to Pennsylvania and I gave him my broker? This guy signs up with one of my broker, the top broker out of Pennsylvania. Remember the time when he was coming to Arlington and I said, hey, turn around. There's a load 50 minutes behind.
Oh, yeah. I remember.
So, but he thinks that I should sit down and treat him like a personal dispatcher. Like I should be like, wake up every morning. Like that's not going to happen, man.
Oh, wow.
You get what I'm saying? This guy, you know, and I came to Atlanta last week and I was like, yo, so what's up, man? We in Atlanta. What's good? Oh, I got meeting and I got 3 o'clock. I got to be at a meeting and 4 o'clock and you can't see me until 6 o'clock.
I got certain meetings. I'm thinking we're going to be able to link up after 5 o'clock. He's like, hey, I got to go. I got to hit the road. I'm like, well, you know, I got to go into this meeting. So I catch you on the flip side.
This guy thinks I'm going to wait on him. He thinks that I'm going to sit and wait. I'm like, man, listen, man, I'm out of here, bro. When I come back, I'll see you. But
Kirk is a savage.
It's all.
See, that's what we need to do. We need to set up an in-person live.
We're gonna do that.
All link up at some point in time.
We already talked
right
about
now. In the future, I know we got to get the couple new people acclimated into the group chat. Like
we're gonna do that
earlier. We share a lot of information in the group chat.
Hey, but Muhammad, you still gotta work on that thing that Mr. Smith said we need, man. Because now that the group is growing, we're gonna need that, man. Mr. Smith, tell him what we're talking. You remember, right?
Yeah, you know what we're talking about.
You know what we're talking about.
Shoot me a text. Shoot me a text. I think I know what we're talking about.
We need an attorney.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
We need an attorney for the group. They need to go to work, and we need to get an attorney for the group.
We need proper representation, okay? We need proper representation.
Right. Something else.
Yeah.
Shoot the email out, Muhammad. Okay.
Yeah. This guy lives in Atlanta in a 6-bedroom house, drives a Range Rover.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
I got a kid to feed, okay?
That's a 12-year-old
kid to take care of.
I ain't no kid no more. This guy he takes his son down to Miami to look at women the other day. You didn't tell me?
That's not, listen, that was a byproduct of our vacation. That wasn't the purpose of the trip. Okay? And Orlando stood me up, of course, but it's all right. You know?
Look at Lando.
Look at him. Like he didn't know.
Listen, I knew you was there, but I didn't come in town until like Saturday, man. I was on the road doing the Kirk partials. I was tired.
I ain't leave till Monday, but it's all good.
I was probably out by Monday. You know, next time I'm coming.
And Lando wouldn't even take my call.
Oh wow,
I haven't been home in 3 weeks.
That's a record for you, man.
That's a
Hey, but look,
That's why.
I mastered the partial in a week though. I realized the week worked. Actually, I feel like I made more money when I was going a week because I knew my lane. I said, let me test out the 3 weeks. I'm out here for this is my 4th week. And I'm like, it's not that much difference. So I can go home every week, guys. I figured it out. Find your lane.
Yep.
Find your lane. That's the key.
And be serious about it. You know,
Yeah.
pun intended. Pun intended. This business will take care of you as long as you take care of your business.
Exactly.
Simple as that. Like one of the things that Kurt talked about, and I met people that want to drive for me, and it's like this guy's like, "Yo, can I be home every night or every other night?" I'm like, "Yeah, you can, but you ain't gonna be working with me. With me, you got to get out there and turn them wheels. You have to turn the wheels, and you know what? The revenues will come. Don't worry about that. Like I said in the group chat the other day, don't focus on the adversity. Focus on the mission." Too many people focus on what they're uncomfortable with in this business instead of what the mission is, what the goal is that you set for yourself.
Right. And listen, and that is so important because when I dropped the semi video yesterday, there was somebody that says that I think it was like when you set your dream and aspiration, you can accomplish anything. See, I say this all the time, and I'm proud of my country. I'm from Jamaica. But I'm saying this to just let everybody understand. It doesn't matter where you come from. It's a mindset. You get what I'm saying? Doesn't matter if you're black, you're white, whether you're from Chicago or from New York. Making money and become a part of a group of people that is successful is a mindset. You get what I'm saying? And if I came from my country 18 years ago, listen, we were talking about this the other day. You don't find a lot of black people send themselves to school to get a CDL, turn around and buy a complete tractor and trailer. That's not a number that is a high record in the black community. You get what I'm saying? So what I do these things to show people that once you change that mindset and say, you know what, I want to be like Sirius Lane, I want to be like Muhammad, I want to be like Latrice, I'm gonna hook up with Mr. Smith and Lando. I want to be like Ray and Tony. These people are working for companies. They said, no. I gotta go and get my own right now. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I when I show these stuff, some people take it like Latrice said early on in the live. People internalize things different. And my thing is, we're not here to show off on anybody. We're saying to you guys, once you get that mindset, put the work in, commit to it, stay focused. You know what I mean? I have people like me and you. If you're broke, you attract broke people. Get some people that got money. Get some people that is growing some. I was talking to Tony the other day, and I said, Tony, if you buy a box truck and a guy over there, and he's like, what do you do, man? I drive a box truck. Yo, can you buy me a box truck and truck? If we have 10 people in the community that is doing that, then the community will grow better. That means we will have more black folks being successful. But what a lot of people do, we hate, we stab, we envy, we talk trash, we come in the live and we say, well, y'all, and we go on and on and on. And then you think it's affecting these people. It's not. You're wasting their time. Because the end of the day, Ray gonna get up tomorrow and he gonna get his parcel. Latrice gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna do the same thing. And at the end of the day, we all gonna be running our business, whether you like it or not. You get what I'm saying? Lando, he's my Jamaican from Jamaica. He can tell you. You get what I'm saying? These are people that are married with kids. These are people that are sending their kids to college. These people are not people that are just out here playing games. You get what I'm saying? So, like I was doing that live a few weeks ago, and I'm going to talk about Latrice. What did I say? Y'all want women like Latrice with their business. Remember that live, guys? When I say y'all want women that have their business, their money, but y'all get that opportunity and y'all mess it up. You get what I'm saying? She got a business. She got her family. She got her home. She got everything that y'all want. And by the way, she's single. Mapuki Herrera, you ain't gonna touch this one. But you get what I'm saying? Y'all want women like Latrice. And then when you get that opportunity, y'all mess it up. This is what I was talking about a few weeks ago. Women that are successful, some of you men don't know how to take what they have and grow with them. Y'all come and y'all munch, rob, steal, and destroy the whole thing. You get what I'm saying? And so we have to do better, guys. We have to do better. And everybody here is talking their own truth. But at the end of the day, we're business people. We're business people. You get what I'm saying? I'm not going to let anybody come on my live. And this is why you guys see I don't tolerate the nonsense, because I want when the next Latrice, the next Keisha, the next Palm, who has money and has a business mindset, they can at least look at Latrice and say, there you go, girl. You're going in the right direction. I want to be like you. There you go, Muhammad. There you go, Sirius Lane. There you go, Mr. Smith, and everybody that's here. You get what I'm saying?
If I could interject just for a minute, Kirk.
Yeah.
One thing that, and I think Mr. Smith hit this on the head on a live you and he did. I wasn't able to jump on. You got to put in the work. So you may want all of this stuff, and you may have all these dreams and aspirations. And it doesn't matter if you're in the box trucks industry, if you're doing finance, if you're, it doesn't matter what you're a car salesman. You got to put in the work. You got to do your due diligence. You have to do your research yourself, and it's always good to network with others, with like-minded individuals. And you want to find people who actually have more knowledge than you. Because if you're in the same circle of people that know the same amount of information that you know, it's going to be kind of very difficult, not to say it's impossible. It's going to take longer and it's going to be difficult for you to achieve your goals.
100%.
So with us being able to, yes, a lot of us on this live right now, we came to Kirk, we paid for whatever services that we that was rendered that we wanted, but then we also developed a friendship, right? And that was also how it just genuinely happened. And, talking about the group that we have, and when you're in a group with others that are like-minded, and you guys are sharing information, you're going to be able to grow faster together, right? And go further together than where you're by yourself. It's just that's how it is. So the things that we do in our group chat, it's not just to our group chat. There's plenty other groups and individuals out there who do the same thing, but we share information. It's like what Mr. Smith said. We're not competing with each other.
Right.
We're trying to help each other. So we're sharing. We all make connection with brokers. Sometimes we might get hit up from a broker and I can't get it. I'm going to drop it in the group chat. Hey, anybody want this? Just like, Sirius Lane asking his question. Hey, about how many pounds can fit in a box truck. Okay. Oh, wow. You know what I'm saying? I think Londo, you just did it as well the other day, I think. So it's like, we're sharing this information to help us all be successful. Not like, oh, I got to keep it to me because otherwise I'm not going to be able to get that load next week if I share this information with Ray, So it's all about, it's a healthy level, of course, of being competitive, right? That's how we're going to be pushing each other and moving forward. But it's also us wanting to share that information because if you're successful, I'm successful, right? Because that's
absolutely
that we have. It's not, me against you guys. It's us against these brokers and these shippers.
Seriously. Seriously.
Trying to make as much as we possibly can and be successful.
Right. Yeah.
Kirk, I was going to say one thing. When I contacted you for the partial course, I honestly never thought I would talk to you again after that day. So when you called me the next day and you were like, so how did it go? You booked something? I was shocked that you even reached out to me. So from there, you and I have continued to talk. So I just want to put it out there that that's how we developed a friendship into me being here right now, because most people would not have called me the next day. They would have given me the service and been done. And they assume, hey, maybe she got it, maybe she didn't. But you did
purely
check
transactional.
on it. Yeah.
Well, well, see, and this is what I was trying to tell Mr. Smith. When your heart is in it for the right reason, then you will stay committed. My
Yeah.
heart is not for the money. My heart is to make sure that you get what I'm trying to teach you. You get what I'm saying? Because if it was money, hey, I would have been doing the same thing everybody is doing. I will be talking about getting the bag, what's up, cuz, the whole shebang. You think I don't know to use those slang? But my heart is to make sure that when I walk away from you, you get it. When I walk away from Ray, Tony, they get it. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because it's not about the money. It's never about the money. This is why I talk the way I talk on YouTube. I tell people all the time, I can shut YouTube down. It would mean nothing to me. You get what I'm saying? Out of all these live and video I'm doing, from I've been doing it from January, I barely passed $1,000 between the videos I make. It's not about the money. You get what I'm saying? But when I'm committed, when you committed, it's more than that. I treat Ray business like it's mine. When I talk to Tony, it's like it's my business. When I talk to you, it's my business. Never about how much money I can make from you guys. And trust me, if I ask each of these people for a ticket to go to Jamaica, vacation, go somewhere, they'll gladly say, man, whatever, man. We got you. But I see you guys more than just the friendship, I think I passed the money with everybody that's right here. You get
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yep.
And any one of you guys, and me and Latrice, because I'm gonna have to give her a little more cookie for a special where I'm gonna have to hook up with some of the secret, like some of the stuff Mohammed tried to seduce. You know what I mean? I gotta give her some of the Ray special, and some of the special I give seriously, and all the other people that come around me. But when I'm done with you, I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be over. Just let me know, cause my goal now is to get my Lamborghini. So I got people right here that I can counter though, So I got you, Serious Lane, Mohammed, So I'm good. But at the end of the day, I treat you guys equally. You get what I'm saying? This is why I can bring you guys here and all of us talk and y'all say the same thing about me because I don't give you 20 and give this guy 10. You get what I'm saying? I go all in. All right. So when I do these live, guys, please, I'm not trying to, and I get it. Not everybody is financially strapped like us. Not everybody understand the system like us. Not everybody is look at Tony. This man called me. I'm gonna use him as an example. Mr. Smith did the same thing. He called me and asked me, he said, Kirk, what kind of truck I'm gonna buy? He said, okay, Kirk, you said buy this, I'm going to buy this. You get what I'm saying? These are people that are putting the responsibility on me. You get what I'm saying? Latrice said the same thing. Kirk, what kind of truck is that? I said, Latrice, get this. You get what I'm saying? It's not a joke when these people come to you. This is why I talk all the time. I don't play with people money. I don't BS people, take their money. I don't do that stuff because at the end of the day, I know what people are putting out. These people are putting out 50, 60, 70, 80,000 a truck. Then they got to turn around and pay a driver, whatever they got to pay the driver. Gas is high. I can't come out here and squeeze people their money, man. I can't. It's just not in me. This is why 40,000 and 50,000 YouTube people would have 40 and 50,000 subscribers, and I'm more effective than them. Because at the end of the day, what my man says, they're dropping the Porsche again, but they don't have the ingredients.
They don't have the sauce, man.
They don't have the sauce.
They don't have it.
Now, let's talk about the Porsche, because this is where I promise the people that love this section where I'm gonna call YouTubers out. You get what I'm saying? The partial game was dropped and everybody run with it. I'm not upset with that. But stop act like you engineer it. Stop act like you're the inventor. Stop act like you bring it to the forefront. Because without me ever using that word, y'all will be doing the same exact thing. Talking about y'all Amazon and talking about y'all one pick, one drop and talking about broker rip you off. Some of y'all don't even know. I had a lady email me the other day and told me I was the first person to talk about how brokers rip us off on the Raycon. A lady emailed me and told me that. She said, Kirk, I've watched every YouTubers and none of them ever mentioned that. I said, they can't teach you what they don't know. You get what I'm saying? And you know, I talk about brokers flipping the Raycon where they get the rate. See, when y'all go to y'all favorite YouTubers and they want to be a dispatcher, you better question why they want to use their authority. And I guarantee you, just ask them, hey, man, hey, I want to see that week when I make the $6,000. Could you show me on your Triumph? I guarantee you they're not going to show you because that's what they do. Latrice said something to me. Another thing they did, a guy came to me. They will let guys buy the best .dat service, like the 250 where the dispatchers and company use. You ever hear this one, Mr. Smith? Then they'll cancel theirs. And then they'll have the guy dispatching for the guy using his DAT.
Shady.
You get what I'm saying?
Shady. Yeah.
They'll have you sign up for things and then let you give them the username and password. You get,
right.
Guys, y'all, some of y'all gotta be smarter than that, man. Listen, if y'all got people having username and password for DAT, you better change it tonight. Whatever service you're rendering out here, you better make sure you have your own username and password. Because there's no way I should be taking. Ray, do you have your username and password for your DAT?
No.
Do I have yours, Tony?
Nope.
Did I ever ask you guys for it?
Nope.
You get what I'm saying? And people are actually turned. Why would a guy like Kirk? Why would Kirk want my DAT login? Like, y'all don't question nothing. Like, y'all, yeah, well, you know, I gotta follow instruction. I gotta follow him. You know what he's doing? No, he's ripping you off. If a guy tell you to up, I'm paying 125 because I've been with DAT so long. I started at 185 and it dropped all the way down. You get what I'm saying? And people will, I've heard a story where people buy 250 and then give it to their dispatcher. And the dispatcher is booking load using their DAT service and cancel his. Craziness. Guys, when you're coming out here, be careful who you do business with. But hey, I'm just an island. I'm an island boy.
Man,
you know,
I appreciate the sauce. I gotta go get with the family.
Yes, sir.
I do appreciate you inviting me, you know, and giving me an opportunity to speak to the people.
No problem,
again,
man.
we appreciate what you've been doing for us, man. We cannot say it enough. We appreciate what you've been doing, and let's talk soon. And I look forward to talking with you guys soon.
And we're gonna drop Latrice in the. I'm gonna send you over the. I'm gonna drop her in the thing tonight.
Okay.
So you gotta clean up your act, okay? This old locker room talk, you better get rid of that. All right.
Oh snap! Oh snap! The pot calling the kettle black.
I don't say nothing. I just look and just okay.
Look, I'm not saying nothing because I know the feds is listening. So
the feds is hey, you and Mr.
Hey.
You and Muhammad get me in trouble.
Hey.
You and Muhammad get me in big trouble. We had a talk Thursday night and it was not good.
Hey, I'm about to make a move too, fellas. It was great being on.
Yeah, man, no problem.
You
man.
know, I got a book calendar. Kirk and Mrs. Smith, y'all know how things go. I got a little man here with me. Got some plans. You all come and say what's up, Salim?
Put him on the mic. Let me ask him about Miami.
Look, I like a man to spend time with his kids.
Over here.
Right. Like a man to spend time with the kids, man. That's beautiful.
We'll touch base tomorrow and work on that attorney, man, because we're going to get in trouble soon. All right? What's up, my man? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
You like Miami, right?
Yeah, it was cool.
Can't wait to grow up, bro.
He has no idea what you're talking about. Do not put those things in his mind.
Uncle Kirk is a mess. Do not listen to Uncle Kirk.
I tell you, we was on the beach, man, about 5-6 hours a day, man. Like,
this guy was walking down Miami with no shirt. You believe this?
I mean, that's what you do. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, you know the life serious. Stop playing. You know the life serious. Stop playing.
Let's go.
Whenever y'all ready, let me know, Kirk.
You know what I'm saying?
We get a session in. Londo.
Yes, sir.
We got you, man. We got you. Peace out, man. Peace
But it was
out,
great chopping it up with you guys, and look forward to the next one.
All right.
Anyone new to the group, look forward to catching it up with you guys. But y'all have a great night.
All right, now.
Money.
Peace out. All right, Mr. Smith. You know what time it is, man. I appreciate you guys for coming in here, man. I really do. And Serious Lane, thank you guys, Lando, everybody that drops in. Really appreciate you guys spending the time, and I just want the word to get out where people can understand. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up here. The new member of the group, I'm gonna drop you guys in, but the new member that's gonna be dropping in, I'm gonna make sure that we add you guys to the list. All right, and Pookie Herrera, you ain't getting Latrice, so stop putting the comment. I'm watching the chat and they're over here talking about she's gorgeous, Kirk. Where's she from? You ain't Pookie. Go get a semi and then you come over here. Okay. Because these guys, that's how they are, you know what I mean? All right. We're gonna don't worry, Latrice. We're gonna protect you from them, all right?
Okay.
She's focusing on building her business up and she wanna get a semi. So and a matter of fact, before you go, you said that you're gonna get your CDL, right?
Definitely.
There you go, Pookie. One step ahead of you, Pookie. You got problem, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, but it was amazing to talk to you guys. Ray, Tony, Lando, really appreciate it. Serious Lane. All you guys, man, go and subscribe to Serious Lane. Why so serious? Hey, wait a minute, Lando. What is your channel, man? Because you've been dropping videos.
Yeah, man. Lando been dropping videos.
You know, I'm trying to attack the algorithm. You see, it should be right. They said business things.
I'm subscribed to both of their channels.
Business things.
Tony is subscribed.
I'm subscribed to Serious Lane. I didn't know his channel.
Yeah.
Orlando channel. What is his channel? What is it? I don't see it.
It's called Business Things. BIZZNESS Things with that.
Okay. So you gotta say it with a Jamaican accent. Business things.
Business things.
Yeah.
Business I do it.
Give me that Jamaican.
Oh, my
Give me that Jamaican accent. Business things.
Yeah.
We're doing big things over here.
Yes,
that's why Pookie they be in the comment section asking about Latrice. When y'all see me distracted, that's what I'm reading because they be over there. Oh, as soon as she came on, a Pookie pops up. Oh man, she's so the goddamn live not even started yet. You over here fishing already. You know what I mean? But it was amazing to talk to you guys. Appreciate you guys' time and effort, and we gonna work together, man. And we gonna get this right. You guys know I don't make no promise, but I do make sure that you guys truck running. All right, that's the most thing I can say. All right, but we're gonna wrap it up here, man. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, go and subscribe to Why So Serious. Subscribe to this channel and subscribe to Lando Business Things. All right, and then you know what I mean. We gonna wrap it up here. It was nice. Oh my God, I feel like, man, I'm gonna turn my phone off with these two guys in the middle. I'm gonna turn my phone off. Like, we're sorry, you're cool. Yeah, do y'all ever wonder why y'all can't get me with? You notice I don't say voicemail on my phone. There's no voicemail. Like if y'all call me and don't get me, ever notice you can't leave a voicemail?
Yep.
You ever notice that, Lando or Serious Lane?
Yep.
I never really paid attention because
it's for guys like these in the middle. You get what I'm saying? If I don't pick up,
keep asking until you get it.
Hang up and call again. That's all I can.
But big up
That's
to
it.
you guys, man. We're gonna chop, we're gonna wrap it up here. Latrice, we're gonna be in touch. I'm excited for you. And yeah, man, big things gonna go on over here. And,
Okay.
yeah. All right. Peace out to everybody. Stay safe.
Bye,
Stay safe on
guys.
the road, and we're gonna call it a night, man. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. Don't forget to share this live. I think this one was amazing with all the people that's been on here. You guys hear it from the people's mouth, man. I don't have to make anything up. They all came and shared their experience working with me, working alongside with me, being a part of the gang and being a part of the partial group. All right. Where we drop a lot of info in the group. If you want to come and book a consultation, the information is on the screen. And listen, like Latrice says, man, she came, she interned, she taking what I teach her, and she just went with it. And guys, let me tell you, that's what I'm here to do, just to let you guys understand that at the end of the day, you have to take control of your business. All right. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Big up to everybody that was in the chat, being very respectful. Big up to Steve. Big up to, a matter of fact, Nick. Big up to Nick, and a long time fan of the channel. My brother from down in Houston, Texas, Mr. DIY fam. All right, spoke to him a few weeks ago. Big up to see you in the live, man. That was a bit of a surprise. Okay. Big up to the Box Truck TV. All right. And shout out to Mr. Williams, and his wife, Mr. Young. All right. And yeah, matter of fact, guys, let me say this to you. I got a surprise Wednesday. Okay. I'm gonna do something. I've never done it. Let me see. I'm trying to see. If I don't do it Wednesday, I'm gonna do it next week. But just keep watching. I'm gonna drop a surprise on you guys in this live, and you guys is gonna see how cool I am. All right. But yeah, man. But I'm gonna wrap it up here. Go spend some time with a wife and the kids, and just call it a night. Peace out, man. It's your boy Kirk, back again with the next live, man. I'm gonna wrap it up here, and it's over. All right. Peace out.